Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. What's going on, y'all? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. I hope that life is treating you swell. Hey, how are you? Um, I'm just here. I got coconut oil all over me. Um, but yeah, guys, how was your day? I hope it was good. Let me go and see if I'm buffering real quick. Let's go check. Let us go check. Just got the hair did. Oh, let me just go to my channel. Hey, Phantom, how you doing? Good to see you. How's life treating you? How was your day? I'm over here just checking to see if I'm buffering at all. Oh no, the screen is good. The lighting is a little light. Let me boost it up a little bit. Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Dr. J. Hey, Dr. Jess, how you doing? Hope you had a blessed, amazing day. You're in the bed till morning. 2 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Take a nap. Um, yeah, y'all. So told y'all I was gonna darken it up a little bit. I'm tired. Hope you are doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm also tired as well. Hey, Love Blake, how you doing? I tried to call you, Love Blake, a couple of times on Saturday, but I couldn't leave a message. But I did try to call you just so I could tell you that I did get everything. It's late for you. I'm glad you got it. I hope you like it, Love Blake. So yeah, guys. How was your day? How you feeling, Love Blake? How was your day? I hope it was well. Let me tell you how my day was. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. No complaints there. I had my lunch. And then afterwards, I went and got my hair done. Y'all see how long my hair is? I told y'all my hair was long as ever. I told y'all my hair was long. Y'all believe me now, right? Next time I'm going to chop it all off again. My hair is long, long though. I could finally go, she's got hair. You know that commercial? And she knows how to move it. Yeah, I'm about to be so cocky right now. Like, hi, my name is Joy. What's yours? So cocky. You doing okay? Y'all, Love Blake is my manager. So definitely take a look and say, I was just going to say, wow, your hair grew. Yeah, no, this is what happens when you blow it out. When it's blown out, this is what it looked like. I told y'all one of these is down to here. So, and this is basically twisted all the way to the back. So you know that it is absolutely long, and then this side, you got some going up there, just a few. It's long. But yeah. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. If you can, give me a thumbs up or down. Whichever one you prefer to do is fine by me, and it's absolutely up to you. Um, Be the Difference Clothing and Hello World is all about solutions and helping all of us to kind of make choices and stuff. Thank you. Don't forget to join the Telegram group. Thank you, Phantom. So yeah, that's pretty much what Hello World is all about. Definitely. So I'm not gonna be here for long, but I definitely wanted to fulfill my promise and my obligation to come on every day until we get to 1,000 episodes. YouTube is acting up on the phone for some reason. Oh, really? Is it buffering? Because I have it on the phone right now. It's not buffering. The screen is, I just turned it off, so it would be real numbers. The screen looks pretty good. The feed looks really good, nice and clear. Um, so yeah, they need to fix the app. There's so many people probably using it too, you know? But guys, you know what? I was uploading, when I was uploading my book and I read it, I was like, yo, this stuff is good. Like, for real, this book right here is the truth, in my opinion. It's the truth. It's got some phenomenal quotes in here. And I was like, wow. Like, I don't read back my stuff. Like, once it's out there, I don't really read back. I just keep on going. But when I read it, I was like, this is really good. I'm going to go through one of them. Let me just flip through to one of them. So here's one that kind of hit good. If you have a hard time recognizing real, then you might have a hard time being real. Like, that's pretty dope. It's basically challenging us to think about the things that we think about others. Think about the ideas that we have and construct of other people, and then compare it to our perception to what we actually are. Like, it's impossible that everybody thinks that somebody's annoying or somebody isn't true, they're lying, or they're always out to get you. If that is your common denominator and thought process, then that is your reflection. And maybe you're the culprit. You see what I'm saying? Like, that junk is real. Yeah, probably the weather doesn't help. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. Here's another one. Just what I was talking about, right? When you hate everything and everybody, the only person you hate more is the reflection in the mirror. Like, that is so dope. Your weaknesses make you stronger, at least in that area. Man, these are like really good quotes. I'm not even trying to sell myself or my book, even though I should. But honestly, if you really want to think about life in terms of rethinking the things, the thoughts that we think before we throw them out into the atmosphere, this book is for you. I thought it was primarily about love quotes, but when I read it through, there was maybe 4 or 5 things about love in here, but the rest of it, the rest of the quotes in here are really challenging your mind and also challenging who you are and what you think about others and how that reflects back to you, which is why I can segue into talking about today's topic, which is about treat me. I just named it that. But I must say, my stylist, is leaving to go back out of the country within a few days. I didn't know that. But the simple fact that they took time out of their day, I'm like getting emotional. They took time out of their day to say, yes, I will do your hair. That is like treating me, in my opinion, that's like treating me like royalty. That you don't mind etching out a piece of your time, even though it may, even though it may take and throw you off a little bit. You say, like, that's dope, y'all. And these are the things that we do for people all the time. Sometimes we realize it or not, but I think we should really think about the realization of how we affect people. Like you guys showing up in a live, it's almost 10 o'clock at night and it's 2 a.m. for Phantom. But yet he etched out his time to spend a little bit here at Hello World. That's really nice. That's really dope. And these are the things that we do for each other. Simple things too. Jazz, you come in here. Same thing. Like you guys come in here whenever you can and you communicate. If you're a mod, you drop links. If you're not, you chat with the chat. You throw out your ideas and you share how you feel. When we get to the point of being able to treat each other and feel comfortable enough to treat each other nicely and with deep regard and understand how it's being reciprocated and how it's being given, you sit back and really think about it. You're like, dang, humanity is dope. Hey, House of X, how you doing? Good to see you. Just saw your message going. How about you? Oh, everybody's talking to each other. Good to see you, House of X. How y'all doing? There's so many things that we need to vamp up or ramp up on in the way we treat each other. Let's throw away all the monetary things. Let's throw away all the superficial thoughts. Let's throw away all the judgments that we throw on each other and simply think about the treatment, just the treatment alone. And you would realize that you go the extra mile even when you don't realize it or think about it. You go the extra mile all the time. And people go the extra mile for you all the time. I like watching half hour and positive content every day with have enough negative, yeah, during the day news and other media pages. So coming to watch Joy House of X. Yes, I've been watching, but love. Even though I have bad vision, yes, I do like to come here and hear the word, and Hello World is bringing the day. I came back to YouTube because oh, snap. That's so dope, Jez. That's so dope. And it's a reminder that we need each other in whatever ways we need each other. Y'all, I've heard at least 5 YouTubers. Some of them I knew a little bit more than others. 5 YouTubers. Some of them I've had conversations with off camera. With 5 YouTubers within a 6-month span. Gone. Gone. And yet we all remain. I challenge all of us, and including myself, if there's any grievances or any preconceived notions about someone or about your friends or whatever, let that thing go. Because when that time frame is over, where you no longer get to see the inhale or exhale of another human being's life, how are you going to feel? I've always said tomorrow's not promised. I've always said to think that tomorrow may never exist for you because honestly and realistically, for some of us, that is very true. We've got to treat each other kindly. We've got to treat each other with the idea of this is going to be a good memory that's going to last for a lifetime. I don't ask for much at all. But when people just do things for me that are unexpected and sometimes just do things for me, I don't want to take anything for granted. I don't want to take anything for granted. I don't want to take anyone for granted. I don't want to take any experience, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, for granted. Neither should you. Don't just love on the people that love you. What's the point in that? You're not growing when you just love on the people that you love or that love on you. You're not growing. How can you grow if there's no resistance? How can you learn how to expand your love? And how can you learn what your love language is if you never had any resistance to stating or giving you reasons why, oh, I don't like that part, but I'll take this part? And think about it this way as well. You absolutely attract what's going on in your mind. So if you always think in lack, you'll always be in lack. And it doesn't have to be just financially. If you always consider yourself not good enough, then you'll always be not good enough. And you'll make sure that shows true in every area of your life. I am good enough for everything. Yes. Hey, Shiwana, how you doing? I did, Jazz. I'm glad. What up, Afro? You still, thank you. Are you still gonna? I just got it done. This is how long my hair is when it's blown out. It's very long. And you got some stuff that's tucked up here. You got the back. You got some stuff that's tucked over there too. So I said, Afro, I can go, she's got hair and she knows how to move it. That's how I could go. Like, I could be so conceited right now because I could swing my hair back and forth. I flip my hair back and forth. I flip my hair. I could be so conceited right now. How you doing? Oh, I've just had a great idea. See the quote behind Joy. Well, Joy, why don't you start making your own? I know, I want to do decals. I was working on that for a moment, Phantom. I was working for a moment, but for like, I think the pricing was too crazy. Like for me to create one decal, it would cost somebody $20 to buy. And I'm not sure somebody wants to buy $20 for a decal. So I kind of left it at that. But yes, Phantom, we talked about that in the stream once. Thanks for posting that, Jazz. And I tried to get my hair to be honey, but that red said nope. That red said nope, you ain't honey. You ain't honey nothing. You gonna be red. That's okay, because I'll be red and I'll look at you right through this one eye. No, I'm just joking. But Shiwana, don't get used to it because I'm gonna cut it all off again soon. Well, maybe in December. Because my stylist said she may be coming back in December. So I was like, yes. But I can't go that long without getting my hair done till December. So I'll have to hunt again for someone else. Anyway, that's the thing. When people treat you good, y'all, don't take that for granted. Please don't take that for granted. Don't take it for granted when you recognize, especially when you recognize that people treat you good. Do not take that for granted. Not at all. Because you never know when you'll never be able to. I have the idea of taking them for granted again. The possibility of those doors can actually close permanently. So when people treat you kindly, piggyback and do the same thing to others or for others. $20 is cheap. That's a bargain. For me, that's $40. The one I use, them custom. Oh, okay. But you think the common person, or I don't like to say common, but do you think the everyday person is going to want to pay $40 for a decal that they can't reuse? If I guess it's like artwork, right? Do it. No. Oh, y'all saying no? Don't cut my hair? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's just it goes faster. Like I don't like being chained to no chair for no 2 hours. Like this right here only took like an hour and some change. She knew what she was doing. But let it be somebody else. Even when my hair was shorter, it was taking 2 hours for them to do my short hair. Like my hair was like right there and it was still taking 2 hours. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't. The guy that used to shape up my fro birthday was one day after mine. I miss him. Then my hair was too long for a fro. Oh, mm, 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 mm. Maybe you should go around. Maybe this conversation is bringing it to your awareness that you should go around, say hello, even if you're not going to get your hair done. Just say hello, like, I love your craft. You do amazing things. Like, guys, like, I just, driving to get my hair done, I realized that that's a gift that my stylist was given to do hair. And no one can do it quite like her. I don't know. Maybe there are other stylists that do better, but for some reason, it just works out really well for me. But we got to start showing a lot more gratitude for people. And when you show gratitude for people, in turn, guess what? More people will show gratitude towards you. Your life becomes a lot more easy. Things start to flow. You grow. But trust me, guys, it all starts with hair and then it flows out through hair. And the only way you can recognize how priceless some things are and some people are, you got to pay attention. Because when it's gone, sometimes it never comes back. Hey Leo, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. So let's treat each other kindly. Your earrings look nice. Thank you. These are the same earrings I would wear all the time anyway. I bought these from a fellow vendor like 2 or 3 years ago. But it go nice with the hair, right? It goes real nice with the hair. I used to be that way, so nice. Then they walk all over me, not allowing that anymore. You think maybe it's partly because there's a little ego? Maybe. See, this is a hard pill for all of us to swallow. When we let go of ego, there's nothing that anybody can do or say that really affects you because everything continues to happen for you, you know? Just the idea. Well, then make it smaller, put on a tumbler and spray paint it. Sell tumblers for $40 or 45. I'll put it this way. A person will pay whatever they want to pay. It's true. You're right about that. People will pay whatever. Like y'all, let's just say a year or two from now, Be the Difference becomes like a global competitive company, right? If I sell a t-shirt for $95, there are going to be hundreds of people that will buy a t-shirt for $95 when hundreds of people who could have purchased it at $22 passed on it. Isn't that crazy? But you're right, Phantom. I could tear, I could go like this to a t-shirt a year or two from now, and people will still buy it. And they'll buy it for big money because it's the brand. I mean, I'll never do that. I'll try not to do that, but like it's just a popularity thing at the end at long in the long scheme of things, it's a popularity thing. Popularity thing. And the more popular you are, the more you can say, well, you pay that. And people will pay it because they think it's exclusive. You know what I mean? I'm okay, ready for your adventure tomorrow to Coney where you yeah, where you were asking for yoga poses. Yes, Afro. I was about to ask you if you were still gonna go. You see how it rained last night, right? Or early into this morning. So it'll probably rain Friday morning and then late Friday evening. So your day should be fine. Your day should be fine. And I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy that Coney Island. Enjoy taking in that seawater. Enjoy regrounding yourself in that sand. Enjoy watching the people or communicating with people. Like for real, tomorrow's going to be more than an adventure. It's going to be a lifelong experience. And it's going to be great. Ooh, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. When's your next event? The 28th is my next event in the afternoon. I meant to email you guys that. So the 28th, don't think small, think big. I'm going to send you ideas tomorrow. I've loads and heard of Smile More, Brand Roman Otwell. He started by doing skateboarding skits. He's now one of the biggest YouTubers. Yeah, Phantom inspired me. Invigorate this brain. Go ahead. In New Jersey. Yeah, it's gonna be Armstrong in Jersey City. That's where I'll be. You right, Phantom. Because ain't nobody gonna value me unless I tell them what they can value me for. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's gonna appreciate me unless I appreciate myself and tell them to appreciate me. You know what I mean? You're right. You're absolutely right, Phantom. And that goes for all of us. Nobody's going to do more than what you allow them to. We talked about that yesterday. And really, nobody can take advantage of me because I freely give. I know what the possibilities are of. And I already most of the times I already know like the long scheme, the timeline of how I usually know the timeline of how events are gonna flow. I try not to think about the timeline because I don't want it to actually happen. But majority of the times it happens. So when I give, I don't give with any expectation because I know long scheme of things. Sorry, I have a little tickle in my nose. What's gonna happen? I had a feeling you were going to go there. Yeah, Afro. That's that ego. Once we let go of that ego, doesn't really matter. But what matters is how much effort you put into feeling a certain way. Because people are going to continue to go on with their life, living it happy or upset, mad, whatever. They're going to continue to enjoy whatever journey they're on. But then you'll have to settle for whatever journey you allow people to put you on. But you're the captain of your journey. Ultimately, take that wheel and steer it. Stop having it on autopilot. Autopilot is run by a machine, a mechanism, where you just type in numbers. It's not easy. It's not fun just to type in numbers and just sit back. That's not how life is supposed to be lived. Life is supposed to be lived where we actually actively, when that wave is coming hard, we actively steer it away from the wave or to the wave so that you can ride it. In a nutshell, that's what it is. Our egos will be a lot easier to ride with when we don't have much of it left. Like we're always going to have an ego, but when you don't have much of it, very little should affect you. Or if it does, you'll get over it very quickly because you'll remind yourself the same hand that I give will be the same hand that I'll receive. So while I could complain about X, Y, and Z, I have to remember I was the X, Y, and Z for somebody or people. So how can I cast judgment on anything else? But now that I understand that, I will continue to move in the direction of receiving what I want, meaning I will give exactly how I want to receive. And I'll let God, maker, creator, whoever you believe in, take care of the rest. All you have to do is simply ask, does this person need to be in my life? Please reveal it. Take them out. And if they're out, like guess who was in charge? Who gave that to someone who knew more or can see the picture more clearly than you? Hey, living your best life. How you doing? Good to see you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got the woo, woo, woo reborn. We got the woo, woo, woo reborn. It's into his house. Member. And it's reborn artist live. Make sure you following her. Hey, Tipsy. How you doing? Good to see you. So that's all, guys. Let's treat each other great. I'm going to read one more quote out of this book. Because like I said, when I was uploading these books, I was like, yo, this one is really dope. Not was. It is really dope. Trends die, but integrity dies harder. Which do you prefer? Simple questions to make you think. You want to be a trend, or do you want to have a solid foundation and integrity? It's your choice. And whatever choice you decide, that's up to you. Just know we all live with the consequences of all of our choices, whether good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. If you can live with it, that's why we have to think more and speak less. Because if we think about choice A or B and run it through, you'll clearly see which choice is better to do. And if you decide to do the opposite of what the better is, then just do not be mad or upset when things don't work out in the way you thought it would. Because you can't push or make things happen that's already shown to you. You can't do it. So you're either going to flow or you're going to go. Are you going to let go or you're going to hold on? Sink or float? That's up to you. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on it. She's got hair and she knows how to move it. Hold on. Oh, my name is Joy. Oh, snap. I love the book. I love all of them. Thank you, Jazz. I love them all too. Now that I'm reading them through, I'm like, yo, these are really good. There's not one uh there's not one book that I don't like. And like it's really good. And I'm like, ooh, that was good. Although there was one quote I was like, Oh, girl, I don't know where you're going with that one. Tried to make it fit, and I was like, nope, nope. Toss that one in the garbage. Press like when you come in. Thank you, Leo. Well, all of them, guys, they're all good. They're all good. Not tooting my own horn at all. But the inspiration wasn't just mine alone. I allowed God, my maker, creator, or whoever you believe in, whatever you want to fill that gap in for, I let that be the source of my inspiration. And then I allowed what I saw in life or personally to create sentences that kind of made sense and hit hard at the same time. All because I was challenged to be one of another African American female author that I didn't think was possible to do, just to show an example to one of these young girls coming up. That's why I did it. That's why I did it. Well, that's the result of why I did it. I didn't know why I was doing those quotes. Well, I knew why I was doing the quotes, but I didn't think that those quotes would end up on a hard copy. I never imagined that, but it happened. And with 5 in, ultimately, I'm glad that I'm an example for a lot of people. And I know that so many doors will open for so many people because I was obedient. And when you are obedient, so many doors will open for you and others. So continue to be obedient. Continue to flow with life. Continue to treat people so good, no matter what. Don't expect anything. Because when you do expect, more than likely you're going to be disappointed. And we don't need to set ourselves back again from humanity. There's too many good things that happen. There's too much work that needs to be done. Sorry. This one little piece is going to get on my nerves, y'all. It's just going to hit right there. And then I'll be like, bling. Anyway, I got to go. I need to go make my lunch for tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for coming in whenever you can. It's fine by me, and I'm thankful when you do. Um, Please, if you haven't started to, or if you are, work on some of those childhood traumas. Trust me, you will see a world of a difference just by at least trying one. And then work on others as they come along. Start meditating more. And you think in your meditations, those manifestations will come true. Start treating people really good, regardless. I mean, unless they're threatening your life or they're, I don't know, your max. But we've got to be examples. And the biggest example starts from here and then it flows out there. So, and that's all we have to do, Love Blake, is just try. There is no method, no magic, anything. It's just to try. Because I think when we try and earnestly try, that's where all the magic happens. Not forcing things, not, just trying. And when you try and you genuinely mean that thing, your heart will sow good seed. And that's all we have to do, y'all, is sow good seed. Be the better seed bearer than the ones and the examples that we have currently in our society. I believe in all of us. I do. And I know that we will make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Uh, uh. But they take kindness for granted. When I blow, I blow. So I speak and keep moving. Then if that's how it is for you, then that's how it is for you. But think about it this way. The less ego you allow yourself to have, the less it will matter whether somebody takes your kindness for weakness. It won't matter because guess what? It's not going to work for them, but you will get a blessing. What you know about Jada? Jada, what? Just a little bit. Yes, we just got to try. And guess what? When you try long enough, it becomes a routine. And when it becomes a routine, then you really won't care. Will I, like me, do people get on my nerves now? Not so much because there's not a lot of people around that, I don't know. There's not a lot of people around that are unappreciative of what I possibly could do. There aren't. And even if there were, like, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. I'm leaving a legacy that's going to outlive me. That's what matters. This is my legacy. These are my legacies. Look, y'all, this is part of my legacy too. Yeah. Those socks, t-shirts, hello world, the challenges, the videos, the lives, the inspirational moments. Those are all part of my legacy. And all people can do is either thumbs up or thumbs down that. And do I have control over how they feel? No. Does it bother me? Not really. Because guess what? I have to respect people's free will to decide whatever they want to do, regardless of how it feels momentarily. Because guess what? Think about the amount of times where people didn't agree with what you said or did, but still respected it. That's how I weigh it out. So I'm here every day, and I hope that I get to see you guys soon, whether on YouTube or here at Hello World. Please follow me on all social media platforms at BTD LLC. Shop BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. Tell 20 people. I went from 10 to 20, right? Tell 20 people about Be the Difference clothing when you can. And all of those things are greatly appreciated. If you do have items that you've either purchased, received, or whatever, take a picture of them and send them to me. That helps a lot too. Take a picture and post it on your social. You don't even have to be in the picture. Just take a picture and put it on your social. That's telling more than 20 people right there. And you didn't even have to do anything, but just take a picture and tag me in it. There you go. You told 20 people. And how many of us have more than 100 people that follow us or subscribe to us? We all do. You didn't even have to do nothing. That's how easy it is. What up, Miss Terrell? How you doing? Thank you, Miss Terrell. You see how long it is? That's all it is. Share. I reshare a lot of things, and sometimes I know, I know Be the Difference is his own business, but it's more than just my business. It's about uplifting the community, and uplifting the community means sharing things. So I share things on my stories on Instagram. I share things on my Twitter, Facebook. Then I don't have to, but I do it because just to help out. And I share a lot of my time, which is invaluable, which is the most important asset and currency that exists. So if I give you my time, I'm giving you something worth more than $1, $100, $50, $1,000, $1,000,000. Because once this time expires, once this body is expired, all you're going to have is a memory and a view. But you got me live now while I'm alive. And the same thing goes for you in your life. Put yourself in that same thought that I just threw out. Don't we appreciate each other a little bit more now? You guys are beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. Work on those things, guys. Let's become better. Let's become better and activate your purpose. Be obedient so you can walk into your purpose. You never know where your purpose may take you. There's always going to be peaks, valleys, and mountaintops. And the distance between both of those things is how we allow it to affect us. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. I appreciate you and thank you for tuning in on another episode of Hello World. Yes.